Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kimberly and I'm here to tell you all about how I managed to lose 30 pounds in only 3 months. So back in August, I told you guys that I had lost about 20 pounds, and if you had any questions, you could DM me or leave a comment and I will answer your questions. Well, I didn't know you guys would have that many questions about weight loss, so I kind of densed it down to about 10 questions, the 10 most requested questions, and I'm here to tell you how I managed to lose 30 pounds in 3 months. But before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know that I am not a nutritionist. I am just a regular girl from Texas that was tired and fed up of being overweight and decided, and what I mean by that, I didn't take any type of supplements, any type of weight loss supplements to achieve the loss of 30 pounds. I started losing weight by joining LD's Stepping Out of Stuck Challenge. That is how I started losing weight. I weighed 232.3 pounds at the beginning of June. Now, June the 15th, 2016 is when the actual Stepping Out of Stuck Challenge started. I weighed in that morning at 230.7. So, yeah. I weigh about 194 to 200 pounds. I can fluctuate throughout the day depending on what I eat. Really depending on what I eat and if it's that time of the month. I know TMI, but I'm a woman and that is the truth. If you are on your monthly, your weight may be a little bit higher just because you're holding more in, if that makes any sense. The challenge. The challenge changed my outlook on weight loss and food. It really showed me and has taught me what I'm putting in my body when I go eat fast food. Before this challenge, I was so lazy. I was never going out to events that I was being invited to. I would go to work, go to school, come home, and sleep. I was literally a couch potato. I felt fatigued all the time. I was always tired. It wasn't ideal for a 25-year-old. And when I joined this challenge, it challenged me. And anything that doesn't challenge you won't change you. And that's the big thing about this challenge. It actually works. Like, I'm a living example that low carb works. And I'm so happy to have joined LD's challenge at that point in my life because I needed it. And what you get is once you purchase it, I'm not going to go into too much details about what's all in the challenge because you have to purchase it. But I can tell you a little bit about it. Once you purchase it, you have the option of getting into the Facebook group, which is basically like a support group full of people with the same goal, which is losing weight. And I know that can seem a little personal because you're struggling already, but all these people are struggling as well. And the support that the women provided me with, which is absolutely mind-blowing. You see people from Atlanta, from California. We even have some people that stay in like Africa or the islands. It's just the support you receive in this challenge is definitely something I've never felt doing weight loss. I've always been a friend that was a little bit heavier than all the other friends, so that nobody ever understood how my weight was affecting me. And it's very hard to discuss with people when they haven't experienced what you've experienced. So it was definitely I needed that. I needed LD to help me step out of stuck. And I'll forever be grateful for her putting her journey out there so fearlessly when it was only her. You know, she didn't have a support group at that time. So for her to provide this support group for so many women like myself that were struggling, I will always show her a lot of gratitude. What do I eat? This was one of the major questions, is what do I eat? Because people assume that all I eat is salads. I do not just eat salads. I do prefer to eat salads during lunchtime because that's when I'm at work. And it's something I can just, you know, pop open, throw some dressing on it, and just eat it like that instead of going to the microwave and all the extraness. So I do prefer to eat salads during lunch, but that's not what I eat every day, all day. If you Google low carb, you'll see that it's a magnitude of recipes and foods you can eat, like a what is it, a Philly cheesesteak. You can have a Philly cheesesteak, you just can't have the bread. What low carb is no breads, no pastas, and no rice. That kind of sums it up. But you can have cheese, which is really weird. But I eat a lot of steak. I eat a lot of fish. I really like catfish. I used to love tilapia, but lately my body hasn't been agreeing with tilapia, so I really just lean towards catfish and shrimp. I eat a lot of chicken as well as sausage. I eat a lot of sausage, pork chops. I eat a lot of veggies. I've really fallen in love with veggies like collard greens, mustard greens, broccoli, spinach. I make probably the best spinach, you guys. Like, no lie. Like, my spinach, if I fix a can of spinach, I only get 1 serving size before everyone in this household eat my spinach. Your girl spinach be popping. But that's some things I eat. I eat a lot of eggs. I try to eliminate snacking as much as possible, but I still eat like cashews. I may eat some peanuts. I love me some pork skins. I also eat things like cheese. But those are just some of the things that I do eat. You can eat more than that. And if you're interested in learning about like what you can eat in low carb, definitely check out LD's Stepping Out of Stuck ebook, because she does have a grocery list, like I said before. I do not exercise every day. With my lifestyle, being a mother, having a job, going to school, I strive to do at least 3 to 4. Monday being a day that I have to work out, and Saturday. Just because for me, Saturday is really pushes me to dedicate like a few hours to the gym, because Saturdays are the days I have off from work. So I really try to push myself to make sure I do a Saturday workout, because it really just kind of shows me that I am dedicated to this lifestyle. But I do a lot of cardio, and I'm actually incorporating more weights into my my lifestyle journey, just because I want to be fit. I don't want to be skinny. Skinny is not my goal. Being fit is my goal, looking my best, and I want to have a little bit of definition to my body. I've never had a butt before. Anybody that knows me knows I've never had a butt. I guess he figured, girl, if I give you a butt, you're not gonna know how to act, because you already don't know how to act. But I want to build a booty. So I'm definitely researching more information on how I can, you know, build muscle in my rear end naturally, and just shape my body into something that I can show and be proud of. Like, look, this is what I've worked for. So that's the answer to that question. Do I take any supplements? Only thing that I take is a multivitamin. That is the only type of pill that I take. I actually have the one, I take this one right here. It's the One A Day Pro Edge. This is the one I started taking at the beginning of my beginning of the challenge, and I got this one from Walmart. I had to order it because my Walmart didn't have it. This is my second bottle, and I actually just started taking a multivitamin from the Vitamin Shop. It had a little bit more vitamin D, and I was lacking vitamin D, so I went ahead and started taking that one, and I do kind of see the difference. I do kind of see the difference. I was looking for my pill bottle, but I seem to have misplaced it, but I'll definitely have it linked below so you guys can check that out. I paid about $9.99 for the one I got from Vitamin Shop, and this one was about $11. And this one comes with 50, and the one from the Vitamin Shop comes with 60 pills. My goal, I don't know. I really don't know. I want to be fit. That is my goal. I don't want to be up and down. I don't want to be like just skinny. I want to be fit. I want to be curvy. I want to be, a little cut in my arms when I flex. So I don't have a goal right now. I just want to be my healthiest. I want to be full of energy. For everybody, every person is different. You don't have to be on low carb to lose weight, because I did Weight Watchers back in 2014 and I lost 16 pounds. But the constant counting and measuring was something that I couldn't keep up with due to my lifestyle. Low carb allows me to be free. It allows me, as long as I eat vegetables and protein, I can't go over the amount I'm supposed to eat. You get what I'm saying? The amount of carbs I'm supposed to eat, because what I'm eating is very low in carbs. So just keeping up with the Weight Watchers and counting everything, it was just a hassle for me. And I couldn't keep up with it. But you don't have to do low carb to lose weight. You have to find out what works for you and your lifestyle and what you can be dedicated to, because being low carb isn't something you can do 1 month and then do something else the next month, because you're steady putting those carbs back in your body. So the next month you get ready to be low carb, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, because your body is feeding those carbs. So it's like you're always you always have to detox yourself. So I think if you want to stick to something, be consistent, make it something you can do long term. This is not like a short-term journey. This is something you have to dedicate yourself to, which goes into the last question. Yes and no. I say that because it's up to you to decide how bad you want it. And why I say that is because if you go back to eating all the bad foods you used to eat, you're going to get off track. And it's going to be harder for you to pick yourself up and start again. So as long as you stay on track, and if you fall off one meal, pick yourself back up. Don't eat one bad meal, then another bad meal, another bad meal, another bad meal. Then you're going to revert back to your old ways. It's all about how bad you want it. These last few months, I've been struggling with the decision to leave certain foods alone. Like snacking had become, I was always snacking. And I don't have to snack. If I'm full, it's no reason for me to snack. But I just started wanting cheese or wanting whipped cream or wanting berries. And I had to tell myself, Kim, you keep eating those foods, you're going to revert back to your old ways. And I really had to rededicate myself back to this lifestyle journey, because I'm an example that low carb works. I'm not just watching LD from the sidelines anymore. I'm a living example that this lifestyle works for me. And I've seen the results for myself. Like, you guys have seen my before and after pictures. I posted on my social media platforms, that I posted on my channel. You guys have seen, that is an actual picture of me. I am the girl that weighed 232 pounds. I'm only 25. I shouldn't be weighing that much. I'm not tall. I'm probably around 5'6". And I had to choose me, because I started seeing that decisions that I was making about my life weren't good decisions. I really feel like if you are dedicated and you want to lose weight, find the way that works for you. And the only way for you to realize what works for you is if you go out there and try it. Do your research. I will link a website down here below that has really good information about low carb, as well as LD, Step Not a Stuck Challenge. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm also going to throw some before and after pictures in so you guys can see my progress. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, share, and follow my other social media platforms, which will be located in the description box.